Hello, I'm gonna be sharing um tips to help you push the ladder. Currently, I'm at 4,600 trophies with an almost all level 10 deck. I have 3 level 11s in my deck. I'm currently trying to level that up. Anyway, I'm gonna have these 5 tips to help you push your ladder. Alright, tip number 1 is level up one deck. Say you've been playing this P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam Tech for a while, but you've also been playing Bait. Choose whichever one you feel more confident in and level up that one deck until you get it to your normal level. And maybe start leveling up 2 decks, but still focus that P.E.K.K.A. Spam deck. And hopefully you're in a arena wherever having a max level deck is normal and you get that P.E.K.K.A. Spam deck to max. That is one example. Tip number 2 is to play a good meta archetype that you have experience with, because chances are is that you're a free-to-play player and you can't level up all these multiple different decks like pros can, because they have money for the game. So you want to stick with one deck that you can play through Royal Arena to 7,000 trophies. That may be 2.9 Exo, that may be Golem Knight Witch, that may be 2.6 Hog, or whatever player you are. And probably choose an archetype you've already had experience with, whether that be Hog, Expo, P.E.K.K.A., Royal Giant. Royal Giant is actually the number 1 win condition at top ladder currently, so maybe go with Royal Giant. Tip number 3 is to improve. How do you improve? You want to find a community, first of all. I would recommend the CR practice server. There's a lot of good players on that. I'll leave the link to that Discord in the description. There's a lot of good players on there. There's there's some pros on there like Floppy, stuff like that. There's also quite a bit of coaches on there, and also understanding what your mistakes are. Whether that after a match you just think about the match and maybe you overcommitted on offense with a giant snowball or something. 2 elixir could be the difference from winning and defeat. I did that today. I overcommitted with a snowball and chances are, and coincidentally, I didn't have the elixir I needed to play a Night Witch, and that lost me the match. Tip number 4 is, if you're trying to push really high on ladder, is try not to tilt. After you lose 1 or 2 games, you're probably going to be really mad and be like, I have to win 1 game before I stop. Don't do that. Take a deep breath. Just stop playing the game for like 10 to 5 minutes, around there, and if you continue losing over the day, stop playing for the day and get on the next day and try to push up even higher. And if you're tilted but you don't want to stop playing, maybe just enter in a classic challenge or something, wherever it's nice and even. Tip number 5 is to find friends that play. Finding friends that play will influence you to become better than your friends, because we're all jealous of the friend that's all better than us at whatever game you play. And in this instance, Clash Royale. So that will influence you to become better than that certain player. But while getting better, having a friend that's better than you to help you and give you deck advice. If you have a friend that plays Elite Barbarians, just don't listen to them. They're just overleveled noobs. That's going to be the end of this video. Hope that you guys have a good day.